Okay, this is an update to the last video I did on the SKK7A. I bought a new washer and I thought I'd share some new information I learned. So Samsung, what they've done is they've actually replaced the SKK7A with the SKK8K. And so if you go out and purchase the 8K, what will happen is they will give you the parts for the SKK7A and also the SKK8K because they've changed some of the screw holes on their latest washer. So if you go out and buy it, some washers have holes in one spot while other washers have holes in another spot. So some will be compatible with the SKK7A while others will be compatible with the 8K. So what I'm going to show you today is what the 8K looks like. And the beauty of the 8K is it is still compatible with the older Kenmore made by Samsung dryers or older dryers. So what happened to me was when I bought this new washer, the screw holes on my SKK7A kit did not match. They matched the dryer, but they did not match the washer. So I had to buy the SKK8K to get the holes to match on the washer. Although the dryer holes are still the same. Nothing has changed on their dryers. So what I'm going to show you is just a little bit about this 8K. It's actually the exact, almost the same kit. You'll see it still has the same support bars that fit under the dryer. And I was actually able to just use my support bars from the SKK7A because they were exactly the same. So the ones that it came with, I ended up throwing in a box to keep for future use. What's different now, as you'll see, is the screw holes, and you'll see that these are quite different. The bracket is a little bit wider than the older one. They used to be a little more narrow, so on these 8K you'll see the bottom half of the bracket is much more wider. Let's see if I can show you the other one. It looks almost the same, but it's not. And when you buy the 8K kit, it will come with both brackets, the SKK7K and the SKK8K. And you have to choose which ones are applicable to your machine. So that's pretty much it. And I can confirm I've had to replace my washer. The Kenmore made by Samsung, the red one I have in my previous video, I had to replace it. It's only lasted 6 years. And it's a bit disappointing, actually. And I certainly didn't really want to buy another Samsung because of that. However, I did because I didn't want to buy a new dryer. So I wanted to be able to continue to stack. So I bought the Samsung, but I bought it with a 5-year extended warranty because I'll tell you that last red Kenmore washer made by Samsung I had wasn't really, it was like problems from day one. And it had multiple problems that were covered under warranty, and then even at its 6th year, I had a 5-year warranty on that one, but on its 6th year, the final problem came about, and I just said, I'm going to replace it. And I got to tell you, this new Samsung, this entry-level model you'll see here, it's one of their entry levels. It does not have Steam, and it does not have Wi-Fi, and it does not have Sanitize. And I gotta be honest with you, having had a machine before with those features, I can tell you, in my opinion, I think those features are useless because I used them and I didn't notice any difference, honestly. And the stain away and the Sanitize and the Steam, those 3 cycles, they didn't hardly make a difference. And you'll see in this latest entry-level model, honestly, if you really want to do a good wash, just place heavy duty. And you'll see here now they got a lot more options. You got 5 levels of temperature, even 5 levels of rinse, 5 levels of spit, and 5 levels of soil. And they have this little pre-soak feature that you can add on. No longer has pre-wash, so you don't have to worry about 2 soaps. It's actually a nice machine. I hope it lasts. You can see a little bit about it in action. It's pretty quiet. And it's although it's pretty, I'd say a little bit noisy and does shake a little bit slightly. But I can assure you that I've leveled it. and it's all installed correctly. But that's pretty much it. So just thought I'd let you see what's going on in this thing and how it works. But the main purpose of the video was just to show you the new SKK8K and share a little knowledge about that. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. And that's about it. So have a great day.